Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? So I wanted to decorate the set with some pretty things like I did in the daily. I have the beautiful little angel fairy wing, beautiful earrings, and I found some gorgeous lugs and some of my crystals. The sun is gorgeous right now. So listen, you guys, I wanted to do a reading on the infatuation switch. And that is going to be what is going to be or cause an infatuation of you from somebody else, and or what are you going to be switched on to, just depending what's going on, because you do have a person or two around you that has their eye on you. It could be through social media, work, or other things, at the gym, and there's something that you're doing or about you in your essence that is just switching on that infatuation button. Means all eyes on you, all attention. You know, they are secretly longing to speak with you or be with you in a romantic way or in a relationship. So let's see what's going on in terms of that, you guys. So we have three choices: Maeve's cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Hallelujah. And listen, I'm just going to offer a word of advice on that. If you are really tired, postpone your to-do list. If you feel run down or emotionally kind of like bereft of joy and joie de vivre, postpone those lists where you feel obligated to do something, because later on, when you have the energy and the focus, you can do it with love and care and do it to the best of your ability. You ever just try to and we're back for whatever reason. My phone was ringing in the part of this video. So yeah, it's one of those things where we have to, you know, rely on our common sense. Do I have the strength? Do I have the willpower? Or do I really have the focus or desire to do this right now? If not, postpone. Let yourself get in a natural rhythm, okay? Astera fertility, it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Absolutely. I just feel like when we get our head and our heart in the same kind of wavelength, let's do this, we get excited about it. A lot of people get this in terms of like when they're planning for vacations or big projects. Just really have a lot of enthusiasm and focus, and then you can move towards that. So number 3 is the butterfly maiden transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Oh, I love that so much, because that means we're just letting the old dead wood fall away. We're letting the old pain and distraction wash away. We're, you know, just letting a brand new kind of energy fall on us to lift us and let us regain new focus in the direction we should be going in. Okay, so I'm going to let you make your choice, and then we're going to see what's coming on from Infatuation Station. And it's funny, there's so many of you guys out there where you're empaths and you're highly intuitive, and you do know somebody is observing you or, you know, is interested in you. And it is funny, because I feel like the more kind of mystery there is and somebody wants to know about you, they can get infatuated. Like, what do they do with their spare time, and what do they like, blah, 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 you know, and all of these things. And I was watching this show the other day, and I think this is very true. And she's like, you know what, sometimes just a glance is the most powerful, like, seduction tool. You just look at somebody with that look, like, you know, you're very desirous of their time and things, and it is true, because it's all that mystery, it's all that kind of like tension and all of that. So let's see what's going on for number 1. So first, I just want to pull your main message. 9 of Abundance. Life is wonderful. You work hard, and dedication to your dreams will provide with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy the quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Yes, feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. Now, part of this is your appeal as well. It's like, you know how to take care of yourself and be a little self-indulgent and look after yourself. It's that kind of gorgeous Empress energy where you know you work hard and you know you're deserving of these things. And these beautiful quiet moments of reflection will help realign. Hey, I didn't need to give so much effort or energy over there, or this was a really good job. I'm going to try to do that more. I'll do that. Whoa. I'll do that. Oh my God, this leaf landed on me, and I thought it was I thought it was like a huge mosquito. And you know, it's like just one of those things where we know when we reflect back, that energy felt really good. I felt really connected with that. So let's see what some of your messages are. Let me see. I love these cards, but they're not the easiest. We'll get to that one secondly. But your first one, palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So right away with this, I feel that somebody who is looking out and has their eye on you. This is somebody who's, they're secure in their life, who they are. They're very flexible. They're somebody who is stable. And what they like about you, and they're kind of infatuated, is your fun impulsiveness, and you derive great joy out of small things. It's like some of you guys will be talking about new crystals or fingernail polish or just something out there, and you go with it with such gusto, and you just love life and have the joie de vivre, and it's very contagious, and it draws attention to you in a very good way, because enthusiasm is definitely, as well as good moods, it's contagious. And who doesn't want to feel uplifted and directed towards like feeling great and feeling positive, right? And you definitely do that. Now, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So some of you guys, this can be, I feel like it's like a third of you, you've developed new friendships with people, and there's something about you that is very appealing to them. It's like just something in the way that you like to laugh and see things on a lighter kind of perspective, and how you get excited about the little things, and pets and dogs and nature and things like that. And it is starting this kind of like and having a coffee cup, I feel like it's somebody that you might have shared coffee with, or tea, or just drinks, breaks, talking to somebody. And it's like, that's another thing too. You fill their cup up, you fill their emotional cup up, and you make them feel really good. And it's the little things that they don't know about you that's driving them crazy, and starting that kind of like infatuation. I'm going to use my regular tarot for this too, because I think it's important. But there's like little things that you do, little gestures. Maybe I feel like some of you guys, you're tappers, like you tap with your pen and your nails, or just something that you do with your hands, and it's like this just kind of like nervous habit, like either with a pen or pencil or whatever. And it's like some of those things, it's like they're just wondering what's going through your mind. I'm just going to pull two. Oh yeah, your ideas. That's another thing they get infatuated about. You have a great kind of perspective on the world, and your ideas are very different and out of the box, and it makes them just really excited to see what you are going to say and do next, because everything is like new and impulsive and wonderful, and it lifts their spirits. So like they can't get excited to see, they can't wait to see what's coming out of your mouth next. The Emperor energy. They also do see you as this elevated person where they're almost asking themselves, oh my gosh, she or he would if I ever ask them out, is it possible that they would ever say yes? Because they definitely see you as somebody who, though not judgmental and critical, just kind of has their act together, like fun and funky when it comes to fashion. You speak your mind, you know your truth, you're very authentic and fearless, and it kind of makes them think, wow, this person really knows what they're about. And so it's like, that's very impressive to them, because a lot of people can put on this bravado or false confidence, but it's like to have that person that really is like, they just, when they say something, they mean it. When they feel something, they express it. And I feel like a lot of you guys have that energy, and it really makes the other person go, oh my gosh, I want to know everything about them. And continue being you and shining that light, and just being free and ebullient and kind of goofy, and have a great sense of humor, because it's super, super attractive, group one. So I love that energy for you. Beautiful. Yeah. And also a note from, the universe right here. You guys are going to have some fantastic business ideas that are going to bring some really great results. So don't doubt those. Get that pen and paper, because there's the 9 of abundance too. Remember, you've earned this financial security that's coming. You're going to have great ideas, and you're going to implement them. You're going to come out on top of that in a really big way. So gorgeous energy. So that is you, group one. If you're new to my channel, welcome, you guys. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. I have these pretty fluorites out here. I love fluorites so much. And yeah, if you need a private read, I get back to you within 48 hours. Come over to Instagram and get in on all the white fire topaz giveaways. It's just a fun week. So thanks again, you guys, for all your beautiful comments and your support. It means the world to me, and just by liking and subscribing, it's like it makes the world a difference for my channel. So I appreciate it, you guys. You are the best. So now we're going to go to Astara. I'm going to have a sip of water, and we're going to see what's going on. But it definitely is a perfect time for you to start new projects. And I'm feeling with that card too, it's like people are looking to you for some answers right now, because I feel like you're going to be, that just wildfire brain set, like yes, no, like you're able to just cut through any kind of fog and have this crystalline vision of what you want or the direction you're going, whether in school, your company, your family, just really good energy. So be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. This is just your overarching energy for this. It says you've balanced so many different priorities and you have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way. Don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this has to do with education. Some of you writing paper, some of you writing thesis, some of you guys going for, your masters, your PhDs, some of you guys in business, some of you guys that own your own business or have just started. All of a sudden, it's like, I feel like you cast this wide net and now you have this momentum and all of a sudden everybody's going to be like, damn, that is a lot of stuff to be going on and you handled that so beautifully. I mean, we can decide whether we want to feel like we're under pressure for something, right? And on the days where I just decide, que sera, sera, whatever will be, I'm just going to be inventive and creative and let whatever come out. And I feel like in a gentle kind of forward motion, I love that slow and steady as opposed to quick and then exhaustion. So you're going to learn to pace yourself really beautifully. Now, this also has to do with people in the institutions and workplaces. Those are some of the people that are observing you and have this kind of like fascination and infatuation with you. The way you work, the way you write, the way you develop things and express yourself, totally impressive to them. Like they have eyes on you. Ooh, so love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So pretty soon, I feel like some of you guys may have an inkling of the person that's observing you, but it really is like a full-blown infatuation where they are checking you out on IG, they are checking you out on Facebook, things that you're doing, and I feel like that some of them are being very circumspect. They're not even like commenting or liking because they're kind of like in the shadows and they want to be like, I don't want to be like I'm a stalker, but they basically are. It's like the way you look, the way you express yourself is very, very impressive and mysterious and wonderful and magnetic to them, and like they are going to fess up very soon. I feel like they might drop you a DM or something, or actually call you and say, listen, we've had this like a little interaction going on, whatever, but they want to express that. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. I love that. So this is about, somebody that you've just kind of been one little foot in the door, one little pinky in the door. Maybe, hey, how are you? Oh, you look nice in this, and that. Just a little kind of like flirtation. But now it's going to snowball into much richer, deeper conversations where they really kind of get to express how they feel about you, because they're kind of reaching a point where they're like, this amazing person can get away if I don't express, these little things saying, that are right on the precipice of voicing how they really feel. They know that you're the type of person that other people are going to be interested and they're not going to want you to get away. So they're going to take the initiative to call or text and ask you about beginning something. So that's really nice. So I'm going to pull 2 tarot as well. I love this kind of thing. It was funny how this just came up. It was like, before I was like, I wasn't in a very romantic mood. There is your King of Swords right there. There's your King of Wands right there. Nice. This is, crazy. Now here's something that is very attractive about you. When other people are finding the mundane or bored in circumstances, you find something fascinating to do. You find something that inspires. You find something that lifts, motivates, and generates positivity from it. Where other people are like, oh, it's just the same old thing. You're like, dude, this meal is the greatest. Look at this. We've got this new pepper grinder. Like, you get excited about the little things that add a lot of like punctuation to the day. And because of that, it's like they find you very, very uniquely special because of that. Like you do, you inspire, like you bring passion to the conversation, you bring passion talking about whatever, art, music, and all of that. And you really are a great listener, and it's a lot of give and take in conversation. And because of that, it's like they are building this steady infatuation with you and want to express that for you. So I love that energy group too. Yay. Yeah, you ever be around those people where they're just like, it's all right, it's okay, and they're so blasé about everything. You're like, then just go to sleep for 100 years. Yeah, I don't like people that act like they're very hard to impress. I'd rather have just like a free spirit that's excited as hell over, or like a wild daffodil, than somebody that's like, oh, it's all right, like that kind of thing. And you exude this warmth and excitability over the little things, and it's very, very attractive to them. So I love that for you, group 2. Quick sip of water. I swear, it's like I get excited in messages and then I start going 100 miles an hour. I gotta settle my tea kettle. So that is you, group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and feel free to watch all 3 if you want to. Whatever resonates, just take it. And if you need a private read, I get back to you within 48 hours. Hit the notification bell too, so you know when all the new videos come up. Come over to Instagram and get away on all my jewelry giveaways I have every week. I'm going to be adding some of these pretty fairy earring rings. Hello. Hi, Moonbeams. Come here. Come here, Moon. She's so cute. Okay, you guys, so that is you. Love and light to you, and thank you for all your support. Unbelievable. I'm so happy I came out to do this. I was like, let's get some nature, and I found some old beautiful logs with some really cool growth on them. So I'm excited. Beautiful. Now let's go on to number 3, Butterfly Maiden. So this, no doubt, is transformation time. And this Aries moon, there is no better, more powerful moon to do this. This is the leadership, stepping up, winning big, prioritizing, and going after our dreams moon. Like, woo. I feel like, and most astrologers have been talking about this too. This is one of the most impactful full moons of the year that is just substantial. So that's why a lot of love and things are coming in for you guys. So I'm going to start with your tarot. 2 tarot to see what's coming in this infatuation. Page of Emotions. You're actually going to receive a message from this person because, you know, the part of the reason that this infatuation is building is because you're so beautifully expressive and you're funny and comical. You don't take yourself too seriously. They love the way you express yourself, and I feel like you've been talking to someone about programs, shows, or movies or something, and like you're totally like into some kind of like Netflix, some series, and like when you talk about it, you're so animated and so happy that they love that positivity, that just passion over something. You know, it's nice to see people get excited because that just like happiness is definitely it's contagious. When somebody's in a good mood and they're laughing, you smile, right? And that's part of your charm right now. Beautiful 9 of materials too. Also, that you're so forward thinking and you're optimistic about, I always feel like there's abundance. I have gratitude for the things I have. And that's something that's very unique that people notice about you right away, is that you are grateful. You're grateful for all these little things that other people might take for granted. But like you mention it, you know, like, oh man, this iced tea is amazing, or I had this great meal. You're talking about things often that you love, that are interesting, and that make you happy. And because of that, that energy and vibration goes up immediately. People can complain or kvetch about everything. That's easy. That's lazy. That's, you know, that's just the low vibe way out of being like, oh, it was too hot in here. Oh, that food was cold. Oh, this, you know, bitching and moaning comes so easily and so naturally. Look at, I want to show you. Look at her tail. Hello, Zwas. I love Moonbeams. She's crazy. So yeah, it's the easy way out, but you do the opposite. You're looking for things that inspire and things that are just elevating. And because of that, the whole mood and vibration switches when you come in the room. And that just makes you highly, highly attractive to quite a few individuals, not just one. But I feel like you do have a few people definitely that have their eyeballs like searing through your personal pages, IG, Facebook and stuff. You're just fascinating to them. Your little things, your pictures of food, flowers, nature, animals, the way you express yourself is just really gorgeous to them, and it's very, very attractive. But they're slowly like kind of trying to build this, fill in this question mark persona of you, because the little bit of the mystery and the missing pieces, and you know, they have this fantastical kind of viewpoint of you that you're kind of like this just happy, ebullient fairy person that goes from fun whim to fun whim, and you like to experience life on, you know, not a heavy 3D level, because you're over that, and that, you know, it's just kind of that beautiful gypsy soul attitude of like, I'm going to look for beauty and magic in the world. When I find it, I'm going to help gain perspective on things. And there's this wisdom and this groundedness, because this definitely speaks to that. But just, you see how this just spirals out. You're just very giving, and you're just very ebullient and sharing, and again, it brings up the vibration of the room you're in. And again, you're going to be getting some messages, I feel, with this page too, the way they express themselves towards you and say, hey, you know, you're pretty fantastic. So you have a happy change coming in. Your angels have heard your prayers and have bonded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to suddenness of activity. So be confident and trust the guidance you receive. Yeah, so what you see, don't doubt it. Don't be like, oh, I just imagined that, or I'm just thinking that, or I'm just hoping that person wants to connect with me. It truly is there. Okay. So realize that when we just sit and we get grounded for a moment, we're going to be able to get a healthy handle and perspective on things and make really good choices very quickly. I'm super decisive when it comes to big things, like, yes, buy that car, yes, buy that house, yes, we'll give birth at that hospital, we're going to do this, that, we're going to vacation there. I very easily can do that. It just has always been with me because I don't believe in the fear of missing out. I feel like whatever path we choose, there's an experience that's meant to be experienced with us, and then we will always have time to experience other things as well. And I just don't let fear, regret, and any of those things take part in that. So that is that, you guys. I want to pull two more. I see orange over there. Keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stands. So some of you guys, I just feel like somebody may be very physically attracted to you and might be trying to, woo you in that way and get you to come over to their house and stuff. And also, you are going to have many options. I feel like keys are going to be some of your symbols right now too, but you are going to have many options when it comes to the dating pool and saying, because there's going to be this kind of one knock on the door, and then all of a sudden it is just the law of attraction, more and more and more. And so you're going to have many options when it comes to that. Yay, Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. For some of you guys, bam, this is out of the blue. This is just somebody you just bump into, and it's like, boom, it is magnetic. The energy is palpable, and there is no doubt that this person and you are mega compatible. For some of you guys, it's immediate soulmate recognition, all of that. It's coming in. I feel like October is so off the charts for this that it's going to be phenomenal. I keep seeing these weird numeric sequences, and last night when I was sleeping I kept seeing it, and it's funny because 10, October being the 10th month, I just kept seeing 10, and I just feel like that is like a soulmate portal where a lot of this is coming into quick alignment. So that is, you guys, beautiful energy. I love that for you. If you're new to my channel, see 10? That's also the 10 card. That's funny. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, 10's also going to be your lucky number, group 3. So again, if you're new to my channel, welcome, you guys. Please subscribe. Help me out. Hit that bell. And all my links are down below. If you need a private read, I get back to you within 48 hours with your video. It's just like this, only it's based on your topics and it's private. Come over to Instagram and get in on all the jewelry giveaways this week. It's a whole full set of fire white topaz. It's a necklace, bracelet, and ring set. So gorgeous. And it's just a little way that I can give back and say thank you for all you guys, for subscribing and watching my videos and having great conversations with me over on Instagram. I just really love that platform to be able to connect with people, because you can DM and you can have, private conversations. And if you have issues, I'm always welcoming people, saying, listen, if you hit some kind of standstill, or you feel like you're stuck in something, never feel like you're bothering me. Always just be like, hey Mel, this just happened. What can I have your perspective on? I'm always happy to help you guys. You guys help me and lift me, so I want to be able to do the same for you. So love and light, you guys. I'm going to go upload.